A revolution will take place in Nigeria, but it will start from a revolution of the mind, where every Nigerian will have to ask him or herself a question. Looking back at where he or she was yesterday and where she is today. Looking back at what she listened to yesterday that made his or her future bleak, and what he is listening to today with the clarity of realities on ground to support the argument of those who wish for an alternative Nigeria. This we must do, and we must make our people conscious before putting them on the streets. Because if the people remain ignorant and cannot articulate the reasons for demanding for liberation, they cannot go beyond where we left it off at the NSAS protests. So the priority is to make the people of Nigeria conscious. Majority of Nigerians are ignorant and are unconscious of their rights as human beings and their rights as citizens of Nigeria. So when you have this playing against the people, they can't make any headway about changing their future, about changing their now, and about changing their story. Nigerians have for a very long time listened to the wrong gospels preached by the wrong preachers. Nigerians have for a very long time listened to wrong leaders whose mission is to destroy the country for their own selfish gains. Nigerians have had so many gods to worship to the extent that they minimize the real Almighty God and don't worship Him. All this we must address. Nigerians have had a confusion about truly identifying and defining themselves as Nigerians beyond tribal and religious cleavages. Nigerians have been listening to divisive elements who sit on thrones but don't understand the reasons they exist on those thrones. Nigerians have listened to wrong religious leaders whose mission is to exploit them mentally, emotionally, and materially to their detriment. It is time for the Nigerian mind to wake up. What is the meaning of the North and South in a country that is supposed to be one? If the people are conscious about building a country, about nationhood and citizenship, we must bury the old Nigeria and bury it finally. We must remove ourselves from the cloak of colonialism and neo-imperialism. All this will never happen where the mind is ignorant. All this will never happen where the destiny of the country is in the hands of wrong drivers. Arise, Nigerians. Open your heads, your hearts, and your minds to receive a new consciousness. And that consciousness is open Nigeria.